Hey everybody, David Nichols here. This is going to be a really rough video because I'm just recording it and there'll be errors and I don't care. Anyway, about 4:30 today I had a brainstorm on how to build a 2D printer. We were originally thinking funnel cakes, I'm still thinking funnel cakes, but I'm also thinking pancakes. And here's the basics of the idea. What we have here are slide rails for drawers. And what you can do is, starting on this back, well, there'll be a motor mounted here on the back edge. That motor will have two wheels on it. One wheel will be taking a line that goes from this edge to this edge, back down to here, which is this middle of the slide, this middle slide, and then to the end of the middle slide, and then gets tied off here. When that motor spins, it's going to retract the line, and that retraction is going to force the slide out. Okay? And don't worry, it'll be balanced when we're done. Now, if you take that line and basically wrap it in the opposite direction, when you turn the motor in the opposite direction, it'll retract. So with one motor, dual shaft, I'll be able to drive both rails. And between those rails, boy, I wish I could pull this out more. Between these rails, there'll be a mount for two syringes. Syringes will be fed back basically to a peristaltic pump, so that I'll be able to pump pancake batter in. Reason why I have two: one of them will be for a thick batter, and that'll be for edges, and then a thinner batter will be for flood fill. The second motor here, which is actually the only motor to show, is the drive for right and left. There'll be a single belt that'll run underneath or above, I haven't quite figured that out yet, over two bearings, and then across bearings down below or up above. So basically the cable will make a U around this. And then the motor will actually drive this whole carriage in and out. By doing that, being that we've got a pretty long griddle here, by doing that, yes, there's the cat in the background. By doing that, we'll be able to do two printers, which will be able to do four small pancakes, or we can get them to run together to make one large one. So that's the idea. As far as what we use to run between the stages is simple spider wire fishing line. And the one thing that I'm pretty sure of is when we build these bearings for the string, they're going to have to be pretty much parallel, so that when this thing extends and retracts, the rate of pickup or release stays the same. And that way, when we drive it in both directions, we're not going to get one of the strings to bind up. Anyway, that's the idea. I really like it. I think it's going to work well. We may even be able to get away with just one stage, flipped either like this or like this. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, that's the idea. Have a great night.